Hello my friends, this is Regular Slasher and thank you for watching my videos as usual. Yeah. Have you ever wondered why that your friends from your Kendo club or your dojo you are currently practicing with for a long time now since the beginning? Of course, there's this so-called honeymoon phase where you are so inspired, feeling so motivated that you might want to come to the dojo every single day, even if your dojo only opens 2 to 3 times a week. Now that's passion, man. So I really recommend you for that. If you happen to be vacant on those dojo that you are passionate about, for example, your dojo only opens on Tuesday and Thursday. How about the remaining MWF? How to do with it? So it is so tempting to visit other dojos, right? And in fact, if that happens to me personally, I'd readily inquire to those dojos whether they have a session fee or whatnot, and then you just pay and go, or pay as you practice. Oh, that's well and good, man. So if you happen to be in such a situation, I salute you because you could practice on a daily basis. Yeah. Here comes the problem. Suppose that you attempt in your currently operating dojo on a Tuesday and Thursdays, and you want to visit another dojo on an MWF that is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but your friends, your so-called friends, or what I call Kendo clubbers, they do anything to prevent you from practicing during a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday because they are so afraid that you will progress much better than they are, and they don't want that. So the usual behavior of a Kendo clubber is this. So you're such a loser because you don't practice with us. You know, I thought you were supposed to be friends. Alright, believe it or not, as advertised not only in Kendo, in Iaido, or also in Aikido. So they try these very tricky ways just for you to prevent practicing on the other dojo because they don't want that for some reason, right? So they invite you to drinks the night before, especially if your next day practice is in the morning. So if you get too drunk, so you won't be able to go to practice. So that's quite a simple case, but how about what if it's a promotion exam? So that's the worst part because a Kendo clubber or Iaido clubber or an Aikido clubber for that matter invites you for a drink. Too many drinks, too much drinks, too many bottles in fact, that you fall on the sidewalk and then you won't be able to go to the dojo the next day for the very important, supposedly important promotion exam. So that's the worst part that could happen to your journey unless you are so prudent enough in selecting your friends. Make sure that you have high quality friends and that your friends will not exhibit a Kendo clubber or an Iaido clubber or an Aikido clubber qualities. Alright? Yeah. So what if a Kendo clubber gets in your way? So it's the perfect time to ask yourself whether this Kendo club or any other club for that matter is for you or not. Alright? So if that happens when you're being slowly eaten up by the dojo politics of that dojo, whatever, it's time to reassess whether am I in the right track? Am I on point? Is my training or purpose on the same track, and do they coincide with my needs? So that's a perfect time to ask yourself. But if it is deemed hopeless, don't give up hope yet, because you want to ask yourself another question, whether are they giving you a hard time or not, by not allowing you to succeed, or concretely by not allowing you access to different dojos. Like, they usually use this form of authority abuse. So if the kendo clubber in question happens to be your senpai, like, I don't like that kendo club because two of them are gay, or they make up excuses so that in order to discourage you from going further. I mean, that's not really fair, man. So in my personal journey though, it is Aikido. It's a good decision that I quit Aikido, or I stopped practicing Aikido altogether because of this. Right? They start to badmouth so and so because for some reason they don't like, or they're too good looking, whatever. That's basically out of insecurities. So anyway, I have to move on. Moving on. If a kendo clubber gets in your way and they start to act like gatekeepers to your personal progress, and they start behaving like authority figures that you've never experienced before, like you go to a senpai, sensei, I want to improve my kendo by attending to other clubs, by visiting other clubs. How about that? The senpai will usually give you excuses. Oh, you're too young, or your shinai is not yet perfect. It might bring shame into this dojo because you are incompetent and you are gay. You might do weird things and all that. So I am afraid I can't let you go there. Or whatever superficial reasons that your senpai or sensei has in mind during that time. But when it happens to you, my advice to you is to not force the issue and go visit there anyway and see there for yourself. Alright? So in this day and age, nobody really can stop you from doing what you like. I'm sorry to say, but if you are currently trapped in the all for one, one for all mentality, it means that it enables the hesitation to sink into your system, and then because of that hesitation, it prevents you from progressing altogether, because the cure to hesitation is to actually do it. You know that? Alright. So there are times when I hesitate, especially when visiting other dojos. I had to force myself into thinking that you will not know until you get there. Right. So that's it. I won't keep you for long, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, I want you to smash this like button below, and especially if you click the notification bell, you'll be the very first person to know that I have uploaded a new video that contains new information that will hopefully help you and also help myself in the future. Yeah. If this is Regular Slasher signing off, thank you, much love, and どうもありがとうございました。Yeah. And cut!